your rental property or properties, is it making you money? Good question, right? And I think a lot of us just sort of look at the monthly disbursement amount that you receive either from sort of rent minus your expenses or, net from your property manager, and draw some conclusions based on that money that you're getting or not getting. And what we're going to go over today is how do you really know if you're making money or not making money? And then what are some different ways you can look at that, and how should you be evaluating the performance of your rental property compared with other ways you could invest your money? I think, the property management world that I live in is very, very focused on operations. We're very focused on placing tenants in the property, collecting the rent, dealing with maintenance, turning over units. And that's all great. And the end result of that is you get some money flowing your direction. What we don't spend a lot of time on as property managers is helping our owner clients understand how they should be thinking about the stream of money that they're getting. And as an industry, we've sort of left you to your own devices on understanding how to interpret the performance or the results of your investments. And it's unfortunately, it's much more complicated than just looking at like stocks, for example. Like if you look at the stock market, you can kind of see like, oh, I bought Tesla stock and it was this price and now it's this price. Well, that's a much harder calculation when you're talking about rental property. For one thing, you're not getting a real-time market update on the value of your home the way you are with the value of a stock, even though it's changing just as much. The other issue is that you've got this income coming off of the asset. So even though the actual value of the property might not be changing much, you can kind of think of that as the value of the stock. You're receiving the stream of income from the property. And what ends up happening is your mind focuses on that stream of income and sort of disproportionately assigns weight to the consistency and the amount of that stream of cash flow or of income off the property. And your mind kind of tends to ignore everything else that's happening with the property and with the investment.